Welcome, all you +2 comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to Roach Prophets. So, today's usually Phobos. There was not a new Phobos update this week. And I was trying to do like a round table where we got a bunch of people from the KDA to come in and talk, and we'll throw out theories and bounce things back and forth. No one was available. So, I had to do a stream, and it's ARG day. And we haven't checked Roach Prophets in a while. So let's check out Roach Prophets. For those of you who don't remember, roachprophets.net is controlled by the Octagon, which is a group of 8 soothsaying roaches that use a device to create emotional visualizations of the past life of Graham Kane, who is a woman who wrote a television show that is quickly removed from YouTube every time it gets uploaded, but it's about a group of spelunkers in a town, and Graham Kane is believed to have been a lesbian and kept that secret, but that was like the rumor that went around, and then she fell or jumped in front of a train. And we've been learning a little bit about Graham through these emotional visualizations, trying to figure out the deeper story of Graham Kane. And we have a couple of updates in the archives. Let's do just a quick run through everything just to see if there's anything new. There's no new emotional visualizations. I checked that out already. But let's get a fortune real quick for fun. You'll lose your mind! Know your truth. I feel like that's new. In terms of the Mario Brothers film, I think it's gonna be fine. I really do. I think Mario's voice actor was a tough choice here with Chris Pratt, but I have a lot of faith in Charlie Day as Luigi and with Jack Black as Bowser. Oh, excuse me a moment. Go, I had an alarm set telling me to go stream. Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. It's definitely strange that he didn't say here we go. It's so obvious, but like that's not on Chris Pratt. It's not like it's not like Chris Pratt went here we come when he was supposed to say here we go, and there wasn't someone there who was just like it's here we go, Chris. Could we fix that, please? Like, I'm sure they did multiple takes, so that's my feeling on it. It doesn't sound great, I'll give you that. My favorite thing about it is, I'm not sure if you've seen the meme, but if you play the trailer backwards, Mario dies of a heart attack. It's just like Mario's like, and then he just lays down. I have faith that this movie will be fine. I think we're going to tell the story of Mario up until the first Super Mario Brothers. So I think we'll see some Donkey Kong stuff. I think we'll see some... because what's his name? Sebastian, one of my favorite comedians, is playing Spike from... what is that called? Wrecking Crew, which is actually Mario's first game, where he's on a construction yard. So I think we're going to see like a lot of origin stuff, and then he'll go to the Mushroom Kingdom. I think it's very interesting, like the thing Bowser shows up in is not a ship. It's not the airship. So I don't think we're going to get airships. I don't think we're going to get Koopalings. There's also no like Shy Guys. I don't think we're going to get anything like that, or Sniffs, or Birdos. I think it's basically Wrecking Crew, Donkey Kong, Super Mario Brothers. I think that's what we're going to get out of this. We do have Dry Bones, which implies otherwise, but I don't think we're going to Dinosaur Land. I don't think we're getting any raccoon, no Tanuki suits, anything like that. I think it's going to open up all this stuff, and then I think it's going to end with an after-credit scene where Captain Falcon walks up and goes, "I'm here to talk to you about the Smash Initiative." That's my guess. I think it's a hat. I think it's a hat. I think it's okay to wear a hat. All right, so we've got our fortune here. I just want to see if anything's changed in all these web pages. I know that there's new stuff written by Intern, but yay, there's our friends. There's the home movie. We've already seen that. I would not like another fortune at this time. We've been there. Okay. Any new frequently asked questions? This gets updated every once in a while. Found a sticker. Are the fortunes real? I feel like this had an answer at some point, but maybe I'm crazy. We did this. If you're roaches, we did this. I think we've done the behind the scenes, but we'll double check. We've definitely done the 2. Yeah, we've decoded that already. All right, this is all good. What am I doing for MagFest? I'm officially doing stand-up comedy. I know that for a fact. The rest of the stuff has not been decided yet, but I definitely will be there doing stand-up. There will probably not be a wrestling show. Gratuity, we'll double check, just give it a quick once over. Are you looking to spread the word? I don't remember this. I did watch She-Hulk. I loved it. I thought it was incredible. There's an elephant. Those pictures are randomly generated. They're always toys, but... I thought She-Hulk was great. I know the CGI was not perfect, but that does not mean something is bad. Our fortunes have changed our lives. Listen to Intern's music. We've done that. This stuff was here last time. I do need to send them a little bit of coin. With what sense do we come to know the future? With what sense do we come to know the future? What an interesting question. Sight. The same 5 we use in the present, probably. But I think it's more of how do we prepare for what's coming? But that's an interesting question. Absolutely. I thought the finale was brilliant. I thought it was perfect. I think if you hate She-Hulk and love Deadpool, you might have some issues you need to work out. But yeah, I thought that was one of the most accurate to the comics portrayal of a comic I've seen in a while. I thought it was so masterfully done. I understand if you don't like the fourth wall breaks and stuff like that. I understand it might not be for you, but I loved it. I want to get in touch with you guys. We're talking last year outside my area, but I cannot remember any of their contact information. I was like the wrestling talk show kind of thing. Oh yeah, I know those guys. What is that? Cosplay Wrestling Federation? No. Yeah, they do they do a cosplay wrestling, but it's just promos. That guy's great. I forget his name as well, but I talked to him and we want to collab. Hopefully he does. He's from California. He's a West Coast guy, so. Let's check the gift shop and then I'll start reading archives. Anything new? I actually really like the hoodie. I might be getting me a hoodie. I might get me a hoodie. I actually do really like it. They don't have a hat, but I'd buy a hat like that. But... I'll text you what I got, for sure. I mean, my argument is, if you didn't like the end like, if you didn't like how She-Hulk ended, read the comics. Read the comics where she's ripping through her own pages of the comic book, and then come up with a better way to show that in this medium. Her breaking everything like that. Like, I don't even want to spoil it because I thought it was wonderful. But yeah, I laughed really hard. All right, so if memory serves, the last thing I believe we read was In a Good Mood Today. So we'll revisit that and we'll read through and we'll see where we get. Sure. Freako, I gotta get in touch with you anyway. All right, let's see what's up with Intern. In a good mood today. Started making bread, friends. That's an important comma. Because without that, it's implying that he's baking people that he then befriends. It's good for me. Well, it's a lot of carbs. It keeps my hands busy now that I'm doing less web design work, and nothing lifts your mood like a big helping of carbohydrates. Honestly, it's probably really good that I'm trying to do something non-insect related. I eat warm loaves of bread with butter for dinner, probably 4 times per week. Bread makes you fat though. I really get stuck on the stuff and I love it. I've always liked that about myself. Making bread is so fun. I only know how to make it one way, but I started combining the ingredients in slightly different ways to see what would happen. I mean, if you're only, you gotta mix it up. Like, if you're only eating sourdough, you gotta get a pumpernickel in there. Bread makes you fat. On my mind recently, who is to blame? Who is to blame? So, the world of Roach Prophets has been really strange, when we had stopped playing, because they started to show us the machine that actually shows how they've been getting, footage of Graham Kane. And, they just put trash into it, and then it goes out into the universe and collects memories. But I believe there was a malfunction with the machine, so maybe that's what the blame is about, but I do not know. Their computer literacy and usage has hugely improved. This has a different feel to it. I'm a little concerned. They don't really need me anymore. They commandeered my computer, and I haven't been able to make music in a long while, which is true. Intern used to make music all the time, and now it's just gone. As for my sewing projects, like that shirt with all the pockets, I'm not sure where I put my supplies. I thought they asked to use them, and I gave it to them, but I must have misremembered. More soon. It definitely seems like the Octagon has been lying to Intern, so this is interesting. 10 blocks. I went for a walk, friends. I was hoping to find a cheap instrument that I can use and not need for my computer for. Okay. It's hard for me to go out. Yes, the Intern was very agoraphobic. You know this, I do. I don't know why I'm telling you. It's fine. I'm too embarrassed to say how long it's been since I went out. Got 10 blocks from my apartment, and I passed this guy who threw the middle finger in my face and said, "Whoa, words I'm not gonna say." I pretended I couldn't hear him, but the second he was out of earshot, I turned on my heels and went home. No instrument. It's all right. Such is life. Just glad he didn't jump me. Interesting. I don't remember ever seeing anything about Intern's orientation, and I think it's also very purposely been obtuse about the gender of Intern. So I think there may be ties thematically between Graham Kane and Intern. So, unless Intern is the vessel for Graham Kane's return and they can finish their show about spelunking. Spreading. Oh, he's gonna spread something on the bread. I just want to tell everyone about this project. The Octagon is complicated and nuanced, but they helped me. This seems forced. I need to remember that. Again, seems forced. They guided me. They're right. They see so clearly, friends. It's like an itch. I can't tell my sister, and I would never tell my parents. However, I want everyone to know. I want everyone in the world to know. I want to tell everyone about them, and I know I'm not alone. Some of you have been reaching out in the Octagon research forums, and I know you feel the same way. Just give in. Doesn't it feel good? Doesn't it feel safe, friends? Ugh. Something sinister this way comes. Update! The Octagon is having me take a step back. I disappointed them after they let me help with the latest emotional visualization. Interesting. I feel terrible about it. I hope I can make it up to them. They were thrilled, I think, when I was able to receive the core source from Mrs. Kane. I can't believe I ruined it. So, for those of you who don't know, we watched an emotional visualization a while ago. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. If you go to their YouTube, I checked their TikTok. There's nothing new there. I also don't like TikTok. We had this video, which was like, I'll show a little bit of it, where I don't have headphones in. That's why I'm pausing it, or I'm muting it. It was very like jumpy and seizure-inducing, and then later on it gets cleared up, and you can kind of hear what is being said. It's actually a monologue from Shakespeare, and through some decoding, I think maybe the decoding of this. Oh no. Somehow we found, I think it might be hidden in this, or perhaps right here. No. We were able to find the source video for this. We actually found the video online. It was an unlisted video where it's undistorted. It is actually Graham Kane's, like, YouTube. Thank you, Saturday. So, let's see if we can get some more details on how Intern screwed up. Source from EV5. I know I said I would be taking a step back, but the Octagon has informed me that they've received many inquiries on our contact page about the source of Miss Kane provided. I don't want her to know I was the intern here. Well, maybe Intern doesn't know that Graham Kane is dead. So, I won't share her email here the way I have in the past, and I won't be able to post it publicly. Here's the unlisted YouTube link. So this is the... provided by Grace Kane. Okay, so it was provided by someone else. Okay. So Intern's been in contact with Grace Kane. That is who is meant by Miss Kane, not so much Graham Kane. It is surreal to finally hear Graham's voice. Miss Kane explained that she was trying to jumpstart her acting career and filmed this self-tape to send out to various Shakespearean theater. Friends, I'm never clear which to use. It's fine. Companies on the East Coast. Miss Kane said she stumbled on this video while working on compiling Graham's works. She alluded to Graham wanting to be cast on Winter of Infection on ABC, being concerned about her androgyny. Right, there's been talk of Graham being trans of some sort. Or just, androgynist. I'm not going to try. I guess Graham doubled down with this male monologue. Thanks for everything, friends. I'm a little worried I've already read some of these, but whatever. My nose really itches, and I apologize for all the scratching. Octagon here. Well, this is new. Dustin Rose doesn't know the meaning of the word. So these are the cockroaches jumping on the keyboard. Octagon here. We've been monitoring the questions submitted to Intern. With the volume of truthful but inconvenient insults and fascinating threats, our hypothesis was proven correct. Intern is not suited for direct contact with our customers. We are too small to prevent an undoubtedly hilarious human suicide. I read that correctly, right? We are too small to prevent an undoubtedly hilarious human suicide attempt. All right. Cockroaches are jerks. We will be interviewing Intern with selected questions and in addition posting them here. Normal post will not be interrupted. Question! What are you listening to right now? What? Missing an H. Beyonce's new album mostly? I've been listening to it on a loop since it came out. Uncle Johnny's story really touched me too. She made such a beautiful tribute to him. I wonder if a little piece of a person lives forever in the art that they make. That's definitely implying that we can reach Graham Kane in a way, or at least like Graham Kane is still around because of the work that she's created in that show. Even though it's constantly being taken down. So if we can get that show, we can watch it and kind of give respect to this person who put a lot of themselves into their work. Or a little piece of someone else even. Not sure what that means. Question for Intern 2J. It's a Jericho reference. How tall are you? 6'2"? That's 2 inches taller than me. I'm 5'12". Question for Intern 3K. I'm going to look at all of these together in a moment. I just had a thought. But let's finish this reading here. Who are you? I don't want to share that. And that's all. Okay. Let's go back to the archives because I have a theory. It's interesting that it said in the last, or in the first, like, interview part that updates would not be, like, interrupted. But we haven't had an update, like, we had 3 updates in a row, and then they just drop off at the end of August. It is October. So I've also noticed, and this might just be my ego, but I feel like after I do a Let's Play of Roach Prophets, I see in my notifications that a new video is about to be released. So hopefully this will provide a little bit of a nudge and we'll get another emotional visualization soon. It's very suspicious that it's clearly question for Intern plus extra things. I was saying this is L, but it's 1I 2J 3K. Well, it's just 1 2 3 IJK. So I guess it's alright, so I guess it's not weird. I wonder why it's labeled that way. Just why started I in the alphabet? Very, very strange. So I'm gonna just get some fortunes and just see if there's anything new in here that maybe we missed. Gad? Life is a mystery. I've definitely made that joke before. Your favorite teacher forgot your name? I'm Mrs. White. It is hopeless. That's encouraging. Just the numbers 1 through 8. Count by 8s. Count by eights. Good joke, Jack. Appreciate it. Count by eights. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56. Count by eights. That's definitely a new fortune that I've never seen before. It seems to be implying... It seems to be instruction. And just real quick. Staff. Which one is that? That's oxen. Apple! That's section. Because usually 9-ball is the one that keeps saying, like, it's okay, and everybody else is, like, negative. And they all have, like, their own kind of feeling. Like, one of them's violent. I think this one's all about, like, disease. This one's about hopelessness. Alright, let's get a few more fortunes, because that was very suspicious. It makes me think. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Check for lumps, right? Remember that I said this one was about diseases. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. This is new. It also should be noted that, like, it's been implied that the roaches kind of, like, paint in purple. So, like, this is a self-portrait, and then they write wrist cuts all over the place. This is definitely new. So let's try to go through this one more time. People can't understand. See the one about loneliness, maybe? A coward deserves the coward's way out. This has always been bile. Also looks like it says, like, pite here. Pite. Maybe bite. You lose your mind. Where is my mind? I did check for lumps, and I was told it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. So you have body smell, others notice. Haha, joke's on you. I'm alone. Death might be painful. I mean, yeah. All right, let's go. We'll do like 2 more, and then I think we've count by 8s. Count what by 8? You should make sure all meat is fully cooked. Not really a fortune as it is just advice. This is a hallucination. Smash cut to me waking up. All right, I think that's everything that's new with Roach Prophets. You're going to break a person's jaw in a hate crime you commit suddenly. Woof. That is bold. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. I guess that's going to do it for this edition of Roach Prophets. So not a lot of new things. It looks like it dried up abruptly, honestly. Actually, we'll do a real quick check the lucky numbers, because we didn't do that last time. Oh, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what it always says, right? Yeah, we've done this before. All right. Anything else weird here? Triple X. That might have startled me. Shush. I feel like I'm seeing new toys, like, as well, because we spent a lot of time looking through the toys, and I've definitely never seen gay camper. What makes the camper gay? This like really judgy doll also looks new. Let's give this a refresh and see if we get different toys, which I assume we will. We do. Because again, they're randomly generated. Oh, it's a thing! That's what we always call them. Sea monkeys. Yeah, so there's been new toys added, which... What? That was weird. Smurf, troll, person broken in... This is very suspicious. 2 women holding hands and one's been broken in half. Symbolism there is pretty obvious. I don't like this judgy doll at all. Elephant again. Let's go back to the main page. And we'll double check the video game, which was just like moving ribbons around last time. Yeah. It's that train. Boink. Clear the road. I don't want these in my screen. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gently. Nope. Nope. Out. Nope. I don't trust it. Don't like it. I want it out of here. Okay. Alright, we checked all the things. Not a big update. It definitely seems like it suddenly stopped, so hopefully this game didn't abruptly end, because I've been really enjoying Roach Prophets. It's definitely a very slower burn, but like there's a lot of mysteries in here I don't quite understand and would love to see an epic conclusion to. So thank you so much for joining me for an episode of Roach Prophets. Be sure to follow me right here on Twitch. I stream every weekday at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current schedule is ARGs like this one and Phobos on Mondays. Tuesdays over on Patreon. Wednesday is Steven's Sausage Roll. Thursday is for Tai Chi, the game, not the martial art. And Friday is for Taskmaster, which has been going swimmingly. So I highly recommend you check that out. There's going to be quite the delay before it makes its way over to YouTube, so be sure to be there live. But also be sure to subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming and catch up on all my past live streams. And I will see you all next time. Boop!